While Terry catches up with us, we're gonna go forward here. Um, I love this thing because we have several partners, and being a company that was based out of Canada and expanded to the United States and is planning to expand even more rapidly throughout North America, this is a perfect time and a perfect opportunity for you to be involved. We have several partners, some of the top carriers in the industry, over 42 carriers, and some of them you see on the screen there: F&G, National Life, Aflac, um, Nationwide. I mean, I could go on and on. They're not all listed here, but we are well loaded with carriers to be able to that we're partnered with. We also have a partnership with Global View Capital, Global View Capital Management, which is a securities and money management firm, and they have partnerships with companies like BlackRock. I mean, it's amazing. Vanguard. And so if you are interested in getting a Series 65 license, you could also do that alongside of insurance. So there's a lot of possibilities and potential. How we help our communities in several different ways: temporary life insurance, permanent life insurance, tax-free retirement strategies, $1 million baby strategies. Get a lot of questions about that. Mortgage protection insurance, burial coverage, 401, safe money rollovers, debt consolidation, group and individual health insurance, and group employee benefits. So there's a lot of ways that we help the community. That's what you as an individual can be a part of. If you join our team, you get what we call our 90-day one-on-one coaching and mentorship. Not everybody takes advantage of that, but it is open to you if you desire to do that. So you get that opportunity to be coached and mentored by some of the best in the industry and in this particular company. So you have access also to our Wealth Makers proprietary marketing and branding training, which is really packed. Like, it is literally overwhelming. Like, there is so much information and so many tools to help you have success. Our Wealth Makers 24-hour library, also our digital warrior and marketing system, which helps you with branding and all kind of things, Facebook, just different posts. It is amazing. And that's the benefit of partnering up with Wealth Makers. It's a powerful thing. Now, we're powered by none other than our over brokerage is Experior Financial Group. That's what brings all these pieces together and allows us to have this awesome opportunity that we do. We also get access to over 10 softwares, 40 plus carriers. Again, we talked about that for the amount of up to $79 per month. That's the highest you'll pay to maintain what could be a multi-million-dollar business. Now, tell me where you can find a place where you can pay $79 a month and make $100,000 a year. Good luck. You can find that right here with Wealth Makers and Experior. You also get what we call our ownership. We have our ownership program, which is really awesome. Our ownership program allows you to become a part owner with the company through shares and through legacy ownership. So it's a really powerful concept. It is one of the things that drew me to this particular opportunity. We also have our shares program. So our shares program, if you look at the screen there on the left, you make money, you get shares. You get promoted on the right side, you get shares. So on the left side, up to 5,500 shares. On the right side, up to 8,500 shares, for a combined total of 14,000 shares. Now, this is very powerful because you could find a company in the beginning stages. If you found a company such as like Amazon or Google or, these huge, humongous companies, they're billion-dollar companies now. If you could have found them when they just started and they said, hey, look, we're going to give you shares if you help us. If you bring people on board and help us, help people out, we're going to give you shares for that. Well, that's where you are right now with Experior. That's the opportunity that you're looking at. We have one of the best compensation plans in the industry, is an awesome compensation structure. And guess what? If you're one of those people that says, look, I don't want to talk to people, I don't want to go out there and recruit nobody, guess what? We got you. We got you here because you can do that here at Experior. On the left side, you never have to recruit or mentor anyone. You can completely build your business with just your clients and go from the ground floor all the way up to the to the top of the roof, if that's what you want to call it. But you start out there at 70%, get licensed, start out at 70%, and just start moving up, start writing policy, start helping people out. And as you go up, you just continue to get higher and higher with your contract percentages. And that's on the left side. Not ever recruiting anybody. You can go all the way up to 130%. But just say if you're one of those individuals like myself who wants to recruit and build and help other people become entrepreneurs, then we got you as well. So on the right side, you're looking at that particular model. It's called the team building side. This is for entrepreneurs who want to build their own agency. Again, you start out at 70%, you move up to 85, with $10,000 of premium over 3 months, you move up to 85%. Then at 100%, which is really like a sweet spot, you're a senior manager, 30,000 with 4 other agents, active agents, over 2 months, you're at 100%. And then your ultimate goal is getting to an executive director, which is at 115. But this grid pays out a total of 170%. That is crazy. That's super, super high. Now, if you want to know more about that grid, get with the person that invited you on to this call, and they can probably dive in a little bit deeper, give you a little bit deeper explanation of how everything works. We do have ring requirements, which is awesome. Now, if you look at the left side, you see that $100,000. When you earn that $100,000, you get a $100,000 ring. You are earning that ring, and it's really powerful. And it goes all the way up to $1 million right now. So right now we're just showing 750, but look at that beautiful ring, man. I'm telling you, wearing that with pride because you know you worked your way up to that and you earned it is something else. And it would just show others the level of respect that they have to give you because you are a beast. So here in Wealth Makers is awesome because our leaders have developed their own reward system, which I think is great. Their own way of awarding those who work hard. You don't see this a lot throughout other teams, but this team has it from the beginning. When you reach that first senior financial level and you get to a certain amount of volume, you get to drop the mic. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You get to drop the mic. And then when you reach that next level, you get what we call the Beast Award, the Beast Mode Award. And then when you reach Executive Director, you get awarded a gold coin, a genuine mint pressed gold coin. And that's something that's outside of all the money that you made, all the things that you've done, all the team that you built. That's outside of that. This is extras like gravy on top. So it's really an excellent thing that they're offering. Another thing that they've put together is a way for you to become a co-author. Wow. Who would have thought about that? A way for you to become a co-author with a book that will help you get in the door, will help you start a conversation with somebody that's looking or thinking about retirement or thinking about getting a policy. Guess what? Your name can be right on the bottom of that book, along with our other 2 authors and founders of the Wealth Makers. So it's a really awesome thing to be able to do. Now, here at Wealth Makers and in Experience, we don't just work hard, we also play hard. There was a trip 2023 to Mexico, Canadian conference that just happened again, 2024, Texas Takeover, number 3, Texas Takeover, number 4 is happening in November. I mean, and it's a fun time because we get together. I mean, we get to have food and just be around each other and find out each other's lives. It's a really fun time. So we're not just working hard, we're playing hard too in the middle of that. Another great thing that has come out of this group and out of these powerful leaders is the organization called Empower Her. It's called The Future is Female. And what's awesome about this is bringing attention to women in this industry, because we know that even though this is a male-dominated, it seems to be anyway, a male-dominated industry, the women have just as much power as the men do. Matter of fact, I think they can sell us under the table, guys. Sorry to say that, but I just think they do. But anyway, this Empower Her is really powerful. It's designed to help and empower women. It's only a women's meeting, so guys, don't think about even trying to come in there. It's just for women. But it's such a powerful thing that they've added, and it's a company-wide thing. It's not just with us. Now, Now there's an all expense paid Mexico trip contest that's happening right now as we speak. So if you're new, you just got in, say start around, I think it was what is the date on that? I think it's like July or August, maybe June or July.
March, April. Last week of March
March.
into
Okay,
April. Yeah.
March. So if you're new, you're in a different category. You don't have to necessarily
Oh,
compete.
the new people starts July 1st.
There you go. Thank you, Raza.
Yeah.
So July 1st, if you came in after July 1st, you're in a whole new category. So I would really put my roller skates on and start working towards this trip. You have a couple of different options and a little lower requirements for volume and different things like that. But that's something that you definitely want to get involved with to make it to this trip. I'm working on trying to get there. We'll see what happens.
We already have
Just have
out of 6,000 agents in the company, the top 10, we have two people on the team from Wealth Makers on the leaderboard. Luis Martinez and Carmen are on the personal production leaderboard already. And I think one of the team members of Jamil, who's brand new, she made the top four. It's the top four of the newbies. And she fell down a little bit, but she was right there.
Wow, awesome. So congratulations to those individuals. And as you can see, these things are not completely out of reach. They are doable. And we have people on our team that are doing it right now. Wow, what a powerful thing. We just came out of a powerful conference up in Canada, a decade of distinction. And there's a tour happening now around the country. There's of course our takeover 4, Texas Takeover 4 is happening on November 7th, 8th, and 9th, right there in Dallas, Texas. Get your tickets. They are selling fast. You do not want to miss a seat here. You definitely want to do that. If you plan on going, get your tickets now. Don't wait. I got mine already. Don't wait. Get it while you can, because people are coming from all over the world to be a part of this conference. We have expanded to Puerto Rico. And just to make a little sidebar announcement, we do have a Spanish-speaking Zoom that happens. And the individuals that are over that are also powerhouses, De Janeiro, and there's other people that are over that are presenting in Spanish. Well, so if you have somebody that is speaking Spanish or from Puerto Rico, you can plug them into that. So that's another great tool that we have on our team. Now, here we're going to dive into a couple of things that you can do here in Experior. The things that we offer: affordable temporary coverage, of course, which is like term life. We protect young families for up to 30 years and provide living benefits. We have tax-free retirement, that we help you with through different products, mainly IULs, but different products we can help you with to build cash value, compound your cash, tax-free, provide living benefits. Just a lot of different things that we offer. No taxes to withdraw, no penalties to withdraw, and the $1 Million Baby program. That's really powerful. We have our 401 safe money rollover, which we can take, 401ks, 403bs, TSPs, non-qualified bank accounts, CDs, and we can stop the loss on those things and help someone to just win on that side of the house. We also have permanent coverage that compounds our cash tax-free, builds cash value, provides living benefits and limited options, provides minimum guaranteed interest and whole life coverage, and also the infinite banking system through a company called Lafayette Life. So we have so many different things. Affordable health insurance. If you want to get involved with that, supplemental health insurance for groups and individuals, coverages for families that they can afford. Employee retention credit, which is another opportunity that you can get involved with as an agent, to give up to $26,000 per employee for people who kept their businesses open during the pandemic. It's a great program. No cost to submit it, but there's great value in that. Also, we work with companies that will help consolidate debt, like Debt Medic. It's proven methods to help families reduce their debt. We have assets under management, again, through Global View Capital, our security department, and provide industry unique tactical investments, long-term aggressive approach. We have all of these things, and it goes on. Will and trust creation through a company called NetLaw, which we're partnered with, and you can help families to do estate planning. get that, as an insurance agent with Experior, with Wealth Makers, you can help families do estate planning. That's really powerful, you know? And so it'll protect them from probate and help them completely avoid that, you know, with the living will and testament, revocable trust, healthcare, um, HIPAA, you know, pet trust. Yeah, all of this stuff is included with that package. And guess what? You get a commission when you help families do their estate planning. We also have credit repair through a company called Score Navigator. Score Navigator is basically a credit repair system that an individual can partake in and actually repair their credit. We also have Legal Shield that we work with, supplemental benefits through a company called Aflac. And everybody's heard of Aflac, right? We could probably all do that duck thing if we wanted to, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to give you a business model here to kind of give you an idea of what can happen with your business as an insurance agent. Understand this, that the financial services industry created the most number of millionaires since modern times, according to the Wealth Report. So guess what? This is the right industry. If you want to have a little bit extra and a little bit extra, you're in the right place. Absolutely. So number one, you want to start out as a part-time, you may be a part-time personal producer, meaning that you're not recruiting anybody, you're just helping families. And if you help protect 2 families a month at $300, that could be broken down 150 for the husband, 150 for the wife. It could be 100 for the husband, 100 for the wife, 50 for one of each children. It can be broken down any kind of way with that household. But we want to protect 2 families per month. That's 1 family every 2 weeks at $300. You multiply that by 12, that's $3,600. Multiply that 3,600 by 2, 7,200, and at 85% is $6,120 a month, or $73,440 a year. Not bad for a part-time person doing this business and helping families. Again, as a full-time personal producer, now we're going to bump that up a little bit. We're going to help 1 family per week. So we're going to help 4 families a month. You multiply that, again, at that $300, you multiply that by 4, that's 3,600. 4 multiplied by 3,600 is 14,400. 85% of that, which is where you're at now, you're going to receive $12,240. Multiply that by 12, it's $146,880 per year. Wow. Now you're talking. Now you move up and you bump that up, and now you're not only a full-time personal producer, but you're also training other people to do what you do. You're an executive director. So now you're building an agency under you, become an agency owner. So you're helping about 15 agents to protect, just do what you did at number 1. You're helping them do the same thing, protect 2 families a month. So you take that 15 multiplied by 7,200, that's $108,000 for the month. And as an executive director, you'll get approximately a 20% override of that 108. That's $21,600 per month. You multiply that by 12, that's just under $260,000 per year. Again, that's passive income. Passive meaning that this figure does not include any policies that you've written as a personal producer. So very, very powerful. Understand this, that our company does not make any guarantees on income. And these examples that you see are hypothetical. They can be done, but in a perfect world, sometimes it goes at different paces and different spaces. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at those numbers. Now, as you've watched this presentation, as you've heard all of this information, all the powerful things that we do and how we can help people, you might find yourself saying, hey, look, I'm interested in getting licensed. I'm interested in being a team member. I like what I saw. I like what I heard. I want to get involved. So I want you to get with that person that invited you on this. Or maybe you said, hey, this is just overwhelming. It's too much for me. I don't want to do any of that. But I did like the products that I saw. I want to know something about that net law, or I want to know something about getting a policy. If you're interested in getting quotes, again, get with the person that invited you. Or you might just be eager to spread the word. You might already be an agent, which I'm hoping you're spreading the word, hopefully. And I believe you guys all are who are agents, because we are seeing the growth. We're seeing production pick up. We're seeing things happen behind the scenes. So I'm grateful for those who are spreading the word. or maybe you just have some questions. We went kind of fast. You didn't hear everything. You missed a piece. You missed a piece here or there, and you want to get those questions answered. Guess what? We can help you out. So we're going to definitely get those questions answered for you, so you can make a good, valued, professional decision to join our team. If you're already licensed, already a licensed agent and ready to join, we welcome you to the team. And so I'm going to turn it back over to Raza, and we hope that you become a part of our team. And we're glad that you came and spent the time with us this evening.